How are you doing, guys? ZDEyE here. So today I thought about making something else, something different compared to what I do usually. This time around, I'm actually going to be looking through this one particular video. It's coming from, well, the title of it anyways, the evolution of the Game of the Year winners from 1979 to 2019. It comes from Andrew Lewis. Be sure to check him out if you have not already. I will leave down links below in the description. Obviously, this whole video, this video I'll be reacting to is his, obviously. So we shall see if this will go well or not. This is more or less a reaction. It should be not a problem coming from with YouTube, but obviously YouTube is a mixed bag of a place, so obviously there might be problems. I shall see how that will develop through, and you know, however way it goes. So the reason why I wanted to make this because actually I thought very intrigued. I have actually played a lot of the games since, I don't remember, 1999 maybe, maybe even some earlier games. I don't really remember. This is the first time watching, by the way, I should say that this is my first time watching this video, just so you know. So yes, it's gonna be my genuine first reaction and what I'm going to see. If you are curious to checking out for yourself, be sure to do so, and links down below again in the description. So I guess we'll just begin. Let's start. Perhaps I should make this a bigger screen. You know, let's start, then we'll make a bigger screen. All right, let's do it. First up, Space Invaders 1979. I've heard about this game, but I never actually played it. Second up, PAC-MAN. I'm sure everyone heard of this. Jeez, they even made like more or less of a movie out of it. Well, more or less, but still, I had to go at it. I played it before. Didn't really. That wasn't my type of deal. Donkey Kong, a lot of people's favorite. Not for me though. And actually, the time when I was playing, Donkey Kong was not that popular anymore. TRON, there's even movies out of it. There's a couple of games even now. It used to be extremely popular with this cybernetic, like, look to it, kind of cyber future or some sort. It's cool, actually. I never played it though. Mario Bros. Never played Mario Bros. Night Lore. Actually, I might have actually seen this before, but I definitely did not play it. Super Mario Bros. That's obvious. Like, nowadays it's extremely popular, these Super Mario games on Nintendo. The Legend of Zelda, believe it or not, I never actually played any of the Legend of Zelda, any of the Zelda games, any of them, none of them, playing by as Link or whatever. Outrun, I definitely played this game. Oh my god, I didn't really enjoy it, to be honest. I did not. It was a ton of fun though to be playing it for, like, god, I think I was like maybe 6, 7. Speedball. I played a version of this, but not actually the Speedball as we're seeing it here. Tetris, yes, I played this. I didn't quite enjoy it. Was not my type of game, but I definitely played it through a few times. Obviously, there's going to be adaptations to different sort of games, of course, like, you know, copycats more or less. Super Mario World, again, I did not play any Super Mario games. I don't know, I never got into them for some odd reason. I think there was different games that I was more keen on playing than anything, and that's why I enjoyed those types more. Super Mario Bros. Goddamn, such a game that just kept on going and going, and people just simply loved it so much. All right, well, let's see what we got next. Sonic the Hedgehog. Sounds familiar. Yeah. I 120% did play this. I played so much of it. I remember all of this. My god, I played too much of this. I remember, like, I never had any of these consoles or anything. I obviously had to go to the mall, and these big, like, gaming machines, more or less. You put a coin in and you play it through. And man, I remember those days. It was such a great days. I remember playing it so much by myself with my friends. It was so much fun. I never played Mortal Kombat games. I never got into them for some odd reason. Super Street Fighter 2. If they would have showed Tekken, like one of the first Tekkens, then I definitely played those, but not Super Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat. Donkey Kong Country. I never even heard of this. Is that weird? I definitely heard Donkey Kong, obviously, but not this sort of a game. Kind of reminds me of Mario. Maybe that's where they got the inspirations from. From Mario? I don't know. and got Game of the Year in 1995. 1995 is actually my birthday year. Super Mario 64, I've heard so many fantastic things about this. I've heard so many people saying it's such a great game. Final Fantasy VII, oh of course, they're even making a remake out of this now. And so it makes sense why it would get, you know, if it got Game of the Year in 1997, it makes sense why they would like to want to make a remake out of it coming in 2020, March. God, I don't know about these games, JRPGs. You see these sort of moments you need to anticipate and you need to know what you want to do, defend, attack, or you know, wait past the turn, let somebody else turn. I don't know. Not my type of game. I don't really like too much of these JRPGs. That game I never played. Final Fantasy VIII? That's 8. Yeah, it is. No, I never even heard of any Final Fantasy games. Even back then, I never heard of Final Fantasy VII as well. I never even heard of Final Fantasy name. The Sims, I've heard a lot about it, but not anymore. Look at this. Grand Theft Auto 3. Compared to all the games that we've just seen, this is a true revolution. True gaming revolution. This is it. Like Metroid Prime, that's another revolution but in a different aspects. A lot of people love this game for some odd reason. I never actually even played it. Personally to me, I don't know what's so special about it. Madden NFL, I can see why this could be a big revolution in gaming except for the sports genres. By that time, 2003. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, this had to be. Obviously, it had to be a big deal, of course. Did he have like a super jump activated or something? It looked like he had to jump. Maybe there was some kind of weird timing or moment like that. I remember this game, I played it so much, ton of it. I played the Grand Theft Auto 3 as well, ton of it. Resident Evil 4, oh, I actually made a video about this. And I can't believe it got the Game of the Year, really? Wow, impressive, I did not know that. That's congrats. The Elder Scrolls 4, Oblivion. I've heard excellent things about it, but I never played Oblivion. I'm kind of regretting the way that I did not play. BIOSHOCK, I've heard very good things about it. I heard that BIOSHOCK first one as always was the best one. People's opinions, of course. And looks like it got a Game of the Year in 2007. Ooh, my favorite game. Ooh, Grand Theft Auto 4. Man, I really want a remaster. Please do take a look at my remaster video of the Grand Theft Auto 4, by the way, guys. Uncharted 2, Among Thieves. I'm not surprised that I got a Game of the Year in 2009. I'm not surprised at all. Red Dead Redemption. I never played it. I played a bit of it, but for some odd reason I kind of left it go. I know it's. I hear good things about it, but I know a lot about the Red Dead Redemption. Elder Scrolls 5, Skyrim's the last great Bethesda game, and no more. That's it after that. The Walking Dead. Really? It got Game of the Year in 2012? What the fuck? Wow. Grand Theft Auto 5 under 2013. Yeah, that's understandable. Came out on PlayStation 3, first on the Xbox 360. God, I could not stop playing this game for months straight. I just kept on playing, and then the online came out. I could not put it down. I was addicted, an unhealthy addiction I had with this game. I remember I was skipping out of some classes just to play this damn game. God, I loved this so much. It was such an excellent title of a game. Wow. And Dragon Age Inquisition. I think it's by BioWare, right? 2014 Game of the Year. I heard it got Game of the Year. I'm surprised the way it did. Witcher 3, Wild Hunt. Not surprised the way it got a Game of the Year. The game's fantastic. And I'm glad the way it did get Game of the Year. Dynamic and tactical. You can clearly see some stuff here is not actually in the game.
Some fight for glory, justice, or gold.
Still looks great though, I cannot deny that. Overwatch got 2016 Game of the Year? What the hell? Wasn't there better games in 2016?
Time to reap.
Wow, I can't believe it. Anyway, The Legend of Zelda. News. I actually bought Nintendo Switch and I got The Legend of Zelda. I'm actually gonna give it to my sister as a present. 2018 for Christmas, just so you know. 2018 God of War, absolutely phenomenal game. Definitely, easily one of my favorites ever. Simply love this game so much to death. Like seriously, I'm gonna support the Santa Monica Studios to the, like, as much as I can. If there's a collector edition of this game, I'm getting it, no matter what. Like, I mean, collector edition to the sequel. I should probably say it correctly. God, I love this game so much. It just brings out such a great memory. Sekiro Shall Die Twice. Love this game. I got a full review. Also for the God of War, got a full review on it. Like, put time and effort into that. Man. Wait, is this guy? What's he doing? You can clearly see this guy is showing off the beginning of the game, and that he didn't really know what he was doing. Yeah, this is like almost at the this is the beginning of the game, obviously. Maybe he... Yeah, okay, never mind. He might have been actually playing this already second, third time. Maybe he already has a familiar controls and schemes on how to play it, a little bit of it anyway. Because I can see that he isn't very... Like, personally for me, if I will be playing right now this game, because I'm super familiar with it, I love this game. God, it's such a fantastic game. I'm so glad we got a Game of the Year, not like Mario game, whatever the other game that could have gone Game of the Year. Don't get me wrong, I'm not into those games, that's the thing. But I'm definitely into this game. Let's see, how does he do? Well, I mean, these enemies, they're not that hard to deal with. Just mash the R1 button and then you got it. Oh, that's it. Guess that's that. Well, yeah, that's got Game of the Year. Impressive, very impressive. And I'm glad. I'm very glad. Some of these games, I completely understand why I got Game of the Year. This actually was a good video. No talking, no nothing. Just, you know, glimpse of the gameplay and what year it was. It's a nice feedback. It's a nice memory to go through of the revolution of so many games that got the Game of the Year. I completely understand so many of these games. Like, biggest step of them all that I've noticed, it was Grand Theft Auto 3. Whenever they were like, you know, these 2Ds kind of pixelated games, and then Grand Theft Auto 3 comes out of nowhere, and that got a Game of the Year. It's not a that obviously, but such a fantastic game as well. I absolutely adored it. I absolutely played the living dilly crap out of it. Love that game. But obviously I'm never gonna play it again, because it's all about the nostalgia, not really how great the game is. Because now if you play that game, oh, it's you would not be able to play it, trust me. I tried it. I stopped playing on purposely because I don't want to ruin my memories of it. Anyway. Alright, well, I guess that's the end of the video as well. It's been already the end of the video, longer than that. But still, this was an excellent video. I enjoyed it throughout. Alright, well then, what did you think? Do you want me to do more of these sort of the reaction videos to these specific videos that I'm, you know, very much looking forward to as well? Does that make sense? But yeah, hopefully it was quite enjoyable for you. Tell me down in the comments if you want to see something more like this or not. I'm good with anything, of course. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe. See you guys all later. And yeah, have a good one, guys.